Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Omonse Mary Jane. Thank you for sticking to my channel and for watching my videos. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to read and retain what you have read. Of course, in one or two occasions, we might be required to, present something or even write to prove that we really understand what we are being taught, or we really understand what we need to do. So this video is really going to help you to know how to read and retain what you have read, because I've actually had lots of people say things like, I went blank, I can't remember what I've read, and the presentation was a mess. But with this video, I can assure you that 80% of what you will read, you are going to remember, and you'll be able to do that your presentation right without forgetting anything or going blank. You'll be able to do that your exam without forgetting or going blank in the exam hall. So let's dive right into the video. Welcome back. So the skill I'm going to be sharing with you is the skill titled PR4. Now the first P simply means preview. The first P simply means preview. All you just need to do is to map out areas that you want to read, okay? And that is the first P. Now, in your preview stage, there are things that you can also do to help your reading. As you are mapping out the areas that you want to read, you'll be seeing the headings, the sub-headings, okay? So as you are mapping out the areas, you can also be writing down questions. Assuming you are reading about pollution. Let's use pollution for instance. Okay, you are reading about pollution. So you have mapped out the area you want to read. In the book you are reading, there is what is pollution, types of pollution, effects of pollution, advantages of pollution, disadvantages of pollution, and the rest. So while you are mapping out the area you are going to be reading, you will also be seeing the key things that you need to know about the concept that you are reading about. In that case, what you simply do is to be writing out some questions. You write out some questions. So as you're mapping out the area, you see that there is pollution there. You write, what is pollution? Types of pollution, effects of pollution, disadvantages of pollution, advantages of pollution, and the rest. So in your preview stage, you also write down some questions. Okay, so after the preview stage, the next thing that you need to do is to simply read. Okay, read. So you read through the area that you have mapped out for reading. You read it intensely. How do you do this reading? You do the reading word by word reading. So you are not rushing through it. You are taking your time to read through the areas that you have mapped out. Now when you have read everything and you are through with the area that you have mapped out, the next thing you need to do is to recite. Recite actually is a word that is used to say things aloud. Say what you have read or what you know. But there are so many ways to do recitation. You can actually do recitation by saying it. You can also do recitation by writing it. Now remember, in your preview stage, you wrote out some questions before you started reading. So at recitation stage, all you just need to do is to look at those questions. Now you have read, so you look at the questions, and the first thing you do is, okay, let's assume that you are doing pollution. You read about pollution and you have written what is pollution in your preview stage. At recitation stage, when you look at this question, you will answer it. So you will answer the questions. What is pollution? Pollution is, you write what it is or you say it out. Okay, now Another question that you might have written is, what are the effects of pollution? From what you have read, you try to answer the question. Either you write it out or you say it. Preferably write it out so that you will be able to match it with what the content that you have read later on. So after answering all the questions in your recitation stage, the next thing that you are going to do is what? Revise. So look at what you have answered and look at the content. What is pollution? What you answered, is it what the content entails? Okay, so once you check the content and you check what you have in your what you wrote in your recitation stage, you look at the content and you look at what you answered at the recitation stage. So of course you are going to be seeing some irregularities in the sense that some answers that you provided might be different from the content. So from there you will be making corrections. You correct, you make corrections, and you make corrections. And after making that correction, you will now go back to the content and reread. So after rereading, you go back and answer those questions again and see if you can get it right. So it is more like a circle. By the time you go through that circle 1, 2, and 3 times, I bet you whatever you have read has become a part of you. It is not a question of cramming or putting it in your head for you to pour out. No, this is something that has become a part of you. It's something that you are doing, it's something that you are saying, and whenever you are being woken up, you can easily answer the question without forgetting it or going blank. So this is a very good technique that you can use that will keep you on track and help you not to forget what. I want to encourage you to employ this method, and once you have employed this method, do drop your comment in the comment section and let me know if it worked for you or not. Thank you very much for watching this video. Like I said, my name is Omotemi Jane. If you have watched up to this time and you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on your bell notification because we have so many content coming your way. If I'm not doing a sit-down video, I will be doing some vlogs. There are skill acquisition kind of vlogs that you can learn from. So I will see you in my next video. Bye for now. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.